Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. And this is Steady Serving Sports ENT. And this is also an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. What's up, KEYSHA? What's going on, my main man? Listen, the Mariners wasn't ready. They thought they had it in the bag. And guess what? As I said, the Toronto Blue Jays went on for an onslaught. Listen, a genius hitting strategy that was powered by, no other than Vladimir Guerrero. So, you know what I'm saying? He said, I was born ready. You got what I'm saying? He was, listen. When you watch baseball and the art that it is, and this is why it became the world sport, baseball is all about strategy, how you throw, you know what I mean, what pitches you put in, what innings do you transfer, what hitters that you have on the mound, and then, of course, the players that you have in the field is the second part, and those throwers around the bases, you know what I mean, with the good arms. Listen, I love the sport of baseball, and I fell in love when I was small. And, you know, my dad and my grandfather used to watch the game all the time. But this is the reason why they love the game and the sport so much. It's because of the excitement of it all. Having 9 innings of, you know what I mean, speculation and biting on your nails and trying to really spit out sunflower seeds, tobacco on the ground, and, you know what I mean, eating popcorn, and the girls just got their hands together of waiting for the actual home run hitter or the one who hits an RBI or who grabs and snatches it out the air. You know what I mean? The shortstop doing a flip, catching the ball, throwing it straight to the first baseman. First baseman catch, stretch, and he out of there. That's what you look for. But this game was so exciting to watch the Toronto Blue Jays come back. It says, how genius hitting strategy powered the Blue Jays to the World Series to clash with the Dodgers. And I can't wait to see the World Series. We're going to be covering that on the Players Club. But quickly, a little something, you know what I mean, in an article that was written about the onslaught victory, you know what I mean, by Vladimir. It says he was having trouble. He was having trouble in the first 2 games. It says the inside story on how Toronto Blue Jays won America League pennant begins in the most stories due to the pesky, most annoying touches to kill teams to make it to the World Series in a decade, the batting cage. It says it was about 2 hours before Game 3 of the AL Championship Series at the T-Mobile Park in Seattle. The Blue Jays trailed the Mariners 2-0, having fallen so flat in the 2 home losses that they lost 2 pitchers on a short rest. Of the most concern was the rare clunkies of the swing of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the heartbeat of the offense. At a freshly invested $500 million man, of the entire franchise, going 0 for 7, Guerrero grounded out 6 times. 3 times in back-to-back games for the first time all year. Toronto is 19-33 when Guerrero is held hitless. Time to go to work. Hitting the coach, David Popkins said to Guerrero. It says Guerrero is the right. It says Guerrero, when he's right, he's like a Lamborghini swinging. It's a long 7.5 feet, fast 76.7 miles per hour, 8th fastest in the MLB and sleek at, you know what I mean? He's the flattest attack angle in the men's league of baseball. It says he shifts smoothly through many gears to get it up on time. Step back, back tilt, stride, and then crescendo. But it kept misfiring oddly in games 1 and 2. So he took him into the cage, and he you know what I mean, he got his timing right. And he started throwing curveballs at him, you know what I mean, to make him get up to speed. You know what I mean? The curveball, yeah. And if you could hit a curveball, man, you could pretty much, you could hit a fastball. But a curveball, you got its timing. You know what I mean? It's really timing that thing, and you could, you know what I mean? You could be struck out, and you get up out of there and go back to the bullpen and go sit your $5 ass down. So it says, after Guerrero left the shop, he said he hung through the remaining 5 ALCS games by slashing a 526, a 609, and a 1.158 to win the ALC's MVP and continuing one of the most sublime hitting performance in postseason history. Guerrero is the first player to slug as many as 6 homers in the postseason while strikeout just 3 times. Barry Bonds, 2002, and Albert Pujols on 2004, with the previous low 6 times while banging 6 homers. Yeah. So he worked hard. He went to the bullpen before that game, and he, you know what I mean, he said that he was going to change everything in that day. So we go over here, cover of what they said about, you know, when they was doing the little interview with him on X. Here you go. Bring it up. The man clearly said, he say,
Vladdy, you have tears in your eyes, Vladdy. You said you were born ready, Vladdy. Tell me what the emotions are, Vladdy. You've worked so hard for this. You were 16 years old when you signed with this organization, and now you are going to the World Series, Vladdy. If you can just give us a few words, how are you feeling right now?
Amen. We do this for the city, man. We do this for y'all. We do this for y'all. 4 more, baby. 4 more.
4 more. I'm going to let you celebrate with your teammates. This has been such a special season, Vladdy. At what part in this game did you think we're going to come back like we did so many times during the regular season and get this done?
I mean, we believe in each other. We believe in this team. The first day has been training. We believe it all. And thank you, fans, for with the energy. We need the energy for you guys. Thank you.
The job's not finished.
Say the job's not done. The job is not done. That's what he said. She said it because he said it, and the job is not done. We know already that Vladdy is like, man, he's since Barry Bonds. I mean, that's what it is. And this guy been with the organization since he was 16. Look how they been grooming the man. And shout out to the Blue Jays. I already knew you was gonna beat this team. I already knew that the Mariners was not gonna beat y'all, you know. And those who, you know what I mean, who was the naysayers, man, listen, don't listen to nothing. I got the Blue Jays, of course, beating the LA Dodgers. Boo. Yeah, I got the Blue Jays beating the LA Dodgers. Us boys up north, we gonna give y'all what you got over there on the West Coast. We gonna do what we do, how we do it, and go ahead and win the World Series. But I could be wrong. You tell me who you got. Let me know what you think, who's going to take what in the comments. But first of all, listen, everything that you've done on this channel, I appreciate it. And I'm so grateful that you guys been coming to the channel, looking at all the different things that I cover. Because listen, I'm broad. I'm very broad. And I played all of the sports. You know what I mean? Pretty much went in high school and covering, you know what I mean, doing the things that I was doing because I was very athletic when I was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Very athletic. And I always, you know, was very hyperactive. So I just like to get out and run and do my thing. Check it out. I'm at 4,165 subscribers. I appreciate it and I thank you and I'm grateful. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what you will do. And listen, and I appreciate everything that you've done. Absolutely. Shout out to all my subscribers for supporting me and helping me be on the map. Yes, yes, yes. And guess what? Shout out to the Blue Jays. As they gonna go in and win that, you know what I'm saying, World Series title of the best team in the MLB. Yeah, but more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog Fantasy. Yo, thank you, Underdog. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, as always, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, please become a member, support me, and be a part of the bread makers. And you got the perks that's going to be coming. Yes, support the Full Court Trio and, of course, the Players Club. Hey, with me and KEYSHA, we Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports. Of course, with my main man, Duval, and that's right, Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Yay. I leave as I came with another banger. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, the mile.
We are.
You say it, but that mile.